Oh, hi, Annie. You are early and on time. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Okay, so actually starting the Instagram first, but let me just type up the Facebook. If actually you prefer to have a better sound quality today, we actually set up a Facebook Live also. So let me just start streaming my Facebook Live. Okay, so hi James, thank you to be here again. Okay, I think it's morning at 9 a.m. over there at your side. So I hope I could start your day well today again. Okay, so let me just switch it around to my Facebook one. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I might have to. Okay, just give me a while. Okay, let me see. Oh, hi Z, you're on time. Okay, I think I'm today a bit late. I should have started before I come in. Okay, so I'm actually just starting to set up my Facebook one. I did try a little bit just now. Okay, but I think I have a bit of problems for my setting. Let me just change some of the settings and let's try. Oh, 8 a.m. Oh my. Okay, it's 9 p.m. here in Singapore. Okay, and just to shout out to James. She actually they have been here since our first live. So thank you very much to come back again. Okay, so let me just start my Facebook one. So if you do really prefer a better sound quality, or you can actually open both. Okay, so open your Instagram, open your Facebook. Okay, share it to your friends. Okay, and we're gonna go live on Facebook now. So if you have to join, create a watch party with your friends, go ahead and do so. Okay, so let me just say hi and see whether we're connected. Okay, so feel free to join us anywhere you are. Okay, on Instagram or on Facebook, up to you. Okay, there might be a little bit of lagging issues here and there, so please bear with us, and after which we will definitely actually upload all these videos into our IGTV on Instagram. Okay, we might also try to compile everything and upload into YouTube for easy viewing for others. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think no one is on Facebook yet, so just give me a bit of time. Okay, let me just do a shout out to my friends. Okay, so let's just try and see whether is that all right or not. Okay, so if you could access both, that'll be good. Okay, so you can feedback whether it's the Instagram or the Facebook interface actually better for all of you. Okay, so now we are waiting for people to be online, and let me just share out and see whether is there any. Okay, let me see. Okay, so on the Facebook, sorry, I forgot to mention, on the Facebook, okay, you have to go to our Facebook page. Okay, so our Facebook page is under Clavier Loft. Okay, so I'll just type it in over here. Okay, so this is our Facebook page. Okay, so let me just do a shout out. Okay, it doesn't seem to be appearing on our Facebook. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna just okay, so our Facebook page is already have it there. Okay, so I'm gonna just share and maybe do a watch party, watch together. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll just wait for a few people to come in. Okay, so while we are waiting, okay, so we will, okay, let me just switch over to this. Okay, good. Okay, so on Facebook or Instagram, okay, we are actually doing both of them today. Yes, very ambitious. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of mic being set up behind me. Okay, I have two mics with me today, partly because we want to try to capture the best sound quality of the acoustic piano. Okay, and I think it should be all right. We did a test run, but do feedback to us on the comments, whether on Instagram or on Facebook, whether the sound quality is all right, the video lagging until it's very, very bad. Okay. Okay, so I did see James switching over already. Okay, so hi James at Facebook. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so hope that the sound quality will be better at Facebook. Okay, so do give me a while to turn around the cameras and all these things when we want to change to the playing part. Okay, so just give you a little bit of introduction while we wait for a little bit more people to come in. Okay, so let me just pin this comment that Catherine has helped me put it up on the Instagram. Okay, so for the Facebook, right, actually, I did set up all the comments, all the following and the titles. Okay, so everything is fine. Okay, so it should be easy for y'all to see what are the songs title that we are playing. Okay, you do see my eyes wandering here and there. Okay, so because here is my Facebook and here is my Instagram. Okay, I'm very, very new to this on live thing. Okay, and also I'm actually doing a one-man show here. Okay, all this setup is done by my husband with his help. Thank you so much. Okay, so I might be talking too fast as usual. Okay, so let me just calm myself down. Okay, today we are actually trying to play through the publication by Andrea Dahl from teachpianotoday.com. Okay, so we are playing the Beethoven sessions. This is the third live that we are actually doing, and there will be actually 3 more because there are 6 in the series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think so. Okay, so there are 6 books in the series, so we are hoping to cover all of them. Some of them will be done by me, some of them will be done by teacher Catherine that you see on the second session. Yeah, talking so much, I think I have forgotten to introduce myself. But since you're all our followers, I think you should know who I am. Okay, so again, a very lovely good evening, or good night, okay, or good morning, okay, to some of you. Okay, I'm Fanny here from Clavier Loft. Okay, this is actually a collaboration that I have with my the other very dearest friend, teacher Catherine. Okay, so this is actually mainly to actually introduce you to the things that we do as piano teachers. Okay, people think piano teachers do a lot of things. No, do nothing. No, okay, cannot say anything. Okay, never mind. I'm starting to babble nonsense again. Okay, so let's just see whether we have okay, we do have quite a few people online already. So we're gonna just play through slowly. Okay, so let me just switch around. Okay, so as I've mentioned, today's session is actually by today is actually the Beethoven sessions. Okay, so anything that you can't hear, okay, or anything, you can just comment. Okay, so because I have a side comment from teacher Catherine that I'm speaking a little bit soft. Okay, I'm not using any mic up now because we want to actually do the mic playing. So I'm going to speak a little bit louder. Okay, so if you really can't hear me, okay, actually it's all right lah. Okay, I think we will focus on our playing better. Okay, so today we're gonna just play through Beethoven sessions. So those who are actually familiar with some of the songs, okay, this is actually an arrangement by Andrea Dahl. Thank you so much again for letting us cover these songs. It's actually the classical pieces with a pop flavor in it. Okay, so you could hear a tinge of which classical song that you might have heard before somewhere, whether you play the piano, whether you learn the piano or not. Okay, there are some of them actually are quite easy to pick up. Okay, so let's just slowly and start. Okay, so do share our Facebook, do share our videos now, okay, or create a watch party or anything. Okay, so I think we can slowly start. Okay, so I'll just switch this around. Okay, so as usual, our plan is to just watch my hands. Okay, watch my hands. Yes. Okay, so we don't need to see my face. Okay, so it should be fine like this. Okay, so on the Facebook, I'm actually all ready, and let me just turn around my camera for the Instagram. Okay, so let me just do a very quick swipe over here. Okay. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, so I believe from the both angle, you won't be able to see much of my face. You should be able to hear my voice clearly. Okay, so let's start the first song today. It's called the Sonatina Session. Okay, so let me just change the title for you, and it's Sonatina Session. Okay, so do comment below, okay, which song do you think it came from or inspired Andrew Dow to compose this? As we mentioned, it's Beethoven Sessions, so obviously it's a composition by Beethoven. Okay, so let's try and do this. Okay, so that was the Sonatina Session. Okay, so you could actually type in the comments which song do you think it was inspired from. Okay, so let's move on to the next song. Okay, so it will be the fifth session. Okay, so today actually I'm much more nervous than the first time I did. Okay, because the songs are much more demanding, and to recommend this, probably a grade 3, grade 4, which is higher from the first session that I did, which is probably the Clemency session, which is about grade 2, grade 3. Okay, so let's listen to the next one. Okay. Okay, sorry for the blunder over there. Okay, so let's try and move on to the next one. If not, I think my nerve is going to get even worse. Okay, so the Elise Session. Okay, so I pronounce it Elise for Elise or for, okay, so I think you should be able to guess the song already because the song title is actually quite obvious. Okay, I need to have deep breath. Okay, so let me just calm myself down and let's just try this. So that would be the Elise Session. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one, okay, which is actually the Moonlight Session. So as you can see, the titles are actually all quite obvious if you actually do study piano and you do come across or you do listen to Beethoven a lot. Okay, I don't think it will be difficult to guess which song actually inspired Andrew Dow to compose this. Okay, so let's just, okay, I need to make sure my screen is alright to start with. I didn't control my screen well enough. Okay, so during the first session, I think those who actually watched the video of the first session, okay, somebody actually did ask me what app am I using that the screen will auto scroll. Okay, so there is actually an app in Apple, okay, so in my iPad, which is called Piascore, P-I-A and then S-C-O-R-E. Okay, so it has an auto scroll function. That's good and bad, because just now that song actually has a repeat. So I was trying to scroll back, but I think I tapped on the wrong stuff. So sorry for that. I'm very, very sorry for that. Okay, so let's try the next song, and the next song is the Fanny Session. Okay, so this is the next song. Okay, so that is the Fanny Session. Okay, so next on, okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so people while watching, okay, it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Okay, it's not gonna be like perfect for every performance. So the important thing is actually just to move on. Okay, play from wherever you can remember, especially if I have any students watching it with me now. Okay, just move on. It really doesn't matter much. Okay, but not as in play horrible and maybe change a totally new song. Okay, but just move on with what you can remember. I think the important thing is to just really just keep on going. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna go on to the Sonata Session. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Sonata Session. So again, let me set my screen right, just to make sure I don't play anything and then it stops scrolling. Okay, so let's try this. actually the 6th song. Okay, the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna get through this. Yes, I'm gonna get through this. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the last song, which is the 9th session. Okay, so as I've mentioned, Beethoven sessions, actually, if you do look at the song titles, it's relatively easy to guess. Okay, what are the songs? Okay, so again, let me just set my screen just to make sure that there's no repetition so that I don't get halfway. Okay, so so the last song for tonight, the 9th session, then we'll have a little bit chat at the end, okay? Okay, so that will be the end of the playing session. So let me just switch it around. Okay, so wait, let me just switch my screen around. Okay, so and let me just switch my Instagram screen around. Okay, so thank you everyone who are still here. Okay, so thank you everyone. Okay, so it's best that maybe I twitch my mic around a little bit. Okay, so yes, somebody mentioned that maybe when I'm talking it's not really very clear, so let me just switch my mic around here. And okay, so okay, so that's the end of our session today. Okay, so hope you have enjoyed. So again, do follow us on Instagram. Okay, so we are actually at Clavier Loft. Okay, so we'll be doing actually 3 more live during this circuit breaker period. Okay, will there be more than that? We are actually in the midst of planning what are the things that we can play for you, or maybe any topics that you would like us to discuss on the live session, or if you would like to have maybe a little chat with us during live to talk about any teaching methods or anything that you would like, okay, feel free to PM us, okay, and then we can see what we can work out. Okay, so thank you everyone, thank you Instagram people, okay, for staying here, and thank you Facebook people. Okay, so I must look into the eyes. Okay, so thank you everyone for this lovely evening with you all, and see you next time. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna end this Instagram too. 很小声啊，所以去刚才那个麦比较好啦，是吗？不应该移那个麦啊？啊？是吗？移那个麦。